Hello, fellow travelers!
Hello!
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is...
Mexico!
Yeah, that's the wrong order, but okay. It is Mexico, yeah. Do we have a channel too by any chance?
Yeah, it's called Two Travel and Tour.
Oh, okay, alright. Well, I'm glad you reminded me of that, but yes. We are live on the ground in...
Mexico!
That's right. We are live here in Mexico. And we've had a great time so far. So lots of things to see and to do here. We just actually got done booking our excursions. So we're very excited to be doing those here in the next few days. And yeah, for those of you who were all confused too by what was going on with the scheduling, I do apologize. The time difference with Mexico got me once again.
It was so funny because we were at lunch and I got the notification on my phone that we were live in 30 minutes. I'm like,
and we were at lunch. It's like, this tastes good. Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, Neil, and he's like, oh.
Yeah. It's not the first time that happened to me either. Yeah. Sadly, yeah, that has happened before. The previous time that we were in Mexico.
It's okay.
But yeah, and I don't know if it is a good thing or a worse thing that it was without being drunk or anything. There's two ways to look at it, I suppose. But anyways, let's have a look who we have in the house today. Yeah, that was you, Kimberly, with that message that we had.
Hi, Kimberly.
Yeah, good, nice meeting you. Yeah, yes. Very nice meeting you. Okay. I see you with Anne Handley in the house. Hey, welcome in, and always good to have you in here. Raphael joking at the amount of tequilas we had. Yeah, I know. If that crazy Spaniard is in the house, let's pull him up real quick. Where is Raphael? There he is. I'm kind of, sort of assuming that he is in here. So Raphael was the first fellow traveler to both make a donation and a purchase in our web shop. Meanwhile, several more firsts have been added to us. So I was also the first one to make a super chat, the first one to make a super sticker, and yes, indeed, also among the first ones to travel with us. Yes. And that was during the last time we went to Mexico. Now, the Visos do 2 live streams every week, one of which is a trivia edition. So if you love playing trivia, be sure to check that out. And they have a great sense of humor. You will see that in the videos we made about our group trip in Mexico. We decided to make that a collab, a joint playlist. And they're a lot of fun. Yeah. So welcome in, Visos. All right, then, back to the comments. I see Anthony Simone is in the house. Hey, welcome in, my friend. Here is another one of our fantastic moderators today. That is great. Let's see, where is Anthony, if I can find him.
He's from USA.
Yeah, I know that, Kimberly. Just like about 80% of our moderators are. There he is. Anthony was among our earliest fellow travelers. He has basically seen us from the bare beginnings. And Anthony is a renowned photographer. He really makes excellent photographs. And we suspect that he spends more time traveling than at home, which is fantastic. So welcome in. Big welcome to you, Anthony Simone. So before we continue, I do want to point out that we're, unlike you're used to from us, it's not going to be a very long live stream today. No. It's only going to be approximately 1 hour. We will be talking a lot, of course, about our trip so far today. But we also have, as you may have seen in the thumbnail, we have a big announcement to make today. Because this is news we got while in Mexico. And it's kind of very good news.
Yeah, I think so.
We are going to be sharing that with you here in a little bit. Nautical Nurse Nancy, also in the house. Woo, I thought I missed you guys. Well, you didn't after all, so that is fantastic. Welcome in. And soon enough, we will be pretty much welcoming you to Mexico because you will be on your way as well, which is great. And we hope that we will be having the opportunity to meet up with you and Anthony. That will be really, really awesome. Great. Yeah. MGM Family Travel, also in the house. Bill and Lucy, welcome in. I'm so confused. Is it morning? Is it night? Is it daylight savings? I'm so confused. You know what? That makes 2 of us. It really does. Yeah, I mean, 3, exactly. We're in Mexico, that much we know. But sometimes really go like, what day is it? What time is it? Yeah, exactly. And we're having a great time, though. So that is the bright side of the story. So good to know that I'm not the only one that things like that happen to. Deb Wright was saying that she was patiently waiting. That is awesome. Welcome in, Deb Wright. Always great to have you in here. Yeah, this was what Lucy was saying, or Bill, whoever's typing. I did the same thing for our life in Mexico. Again, good to know that I was not the only one, and then you know what that is like.
Megan!
Look who is here. Hola, I am new to this group.
No!
Megan, I know for a fact you didn't drink that much yet, because we have been spending some time with you and Nick earlier today, and I know you haven't been drinking that much. We spent a lot of time with them today. Yes, we have, which is awesome. So let's pull Megan up here, our Duchess of Drinks / Minister of Drinks, because Megan always makes sure the glasses are always full instead of empty. And yeah, once again, Megan and Nick both have joined us on our trip to Mexico. And the four of us are having a fantastic time so far. And, well, I don't see that change anytime soon. We booked our excursions together, so we're going to have a blast. And our Minister of Drinks, as well as Nick, they're always ready to travel. Yes. Which showed once again, and hence they're with us now in Mexico.
Yeah, and they like to book things close like we do.
That's right. So welcome in, Megan. All right, let's see here. See a lot more comments coming in. Anna saying here, I'm good and looking forward to see some traveling. I know, right? I know. Well, we're actually going to show you a little bit of the view from the balcony as well here. We do plan on doing that here. Thomas Reiser also in the house. Hey, welcome in, Thomas. Regular in our live stream. Very awesome supporter. As soon as Thomas joined us for the first time, he basically became part of the interior of our live stream.
Putting all that wonderful information.
Yes, provided us with a background one time for our live stream, which is great. Yeah, we originally intended for our background today to make it more like what we have from the balcony, but then we discovered that, you know what, we're only shadows if we do that because of the light coming in from the back.
And we were going to do it outside on the balcony because we have a great view. The problem is, they are playing a lot of music.
There's that issue too.
Because we're right by the pool and the beach, and the YouTube gods would not appreciate that.
Not at all. Not at all. Deb Wright going, yay, and they are here. Yes, we are. Here we are, Deb. Jamie Amtrak Travel is also in the house. Welcome in, my friend. Awesome to have you in here as well while we are live in Mexico. How have you guys been? Would be fantastic. We've been in Mexico now since what, 3 days?
I don't know.
Something like that. Let's say 3 days, just for convenience purposes.
We got here on the 19th.
They have an awesome pool. We have already been hanging out there.
Pools.
Yeah, there's actually 2 pools, one of which is kind of a deeper pool.
Yeah, it is.
And and the other pool that has the volleyball net, so you can't go wrong there.
No.
Nancy throwing in the good old
Mexico.
Yes. You don't sound that loud, Kimberly. Usually the decibels. Why not? We're in our room.
Yeah.
Everyone else is outside now anyway.
I don't know. Maybe there's other people sleeping.
Okay, this is not the Holland America cruise. It's 5:09 p.m. here.
Is it 5:09? Bye.
Yeah. No, don't confuse people. They've been confused enough, Kimberly.
Is it 5 or is it 4?
Well, according to my left, well, it might be 4.
It's 4 here.
It's 4 here, 5 in. Again, too confused to make that one out. We're here. That's all that matters. So I see here the 6 traveling shorts are also in the house. Hey, welcome in, guys.
Hi, guys.
Fantastic of you to join us today on this wonderful day, and I would say drenched in sunlight here in Mexico. So thank you so much for coming. Nancy, cheering everyone on to hit that beloved thumbs up. Yes, please do. We would very much appreciate that. It would help us out big time. If you are new to our channel and you're not yet connected with us, please make sure you hit that red button as well. Hit the notification bell, because this isn't going to be the last live stream from here. We do on the ground in Mexico. So that way you stay updated whenever something is going on. Not to mention, again, I have been known to mess up times as far as planning live streams. And with the notification bell, you'll always get the notification when we get on.
And so will I.
Yes, that's right. Travel Adventures with Eric B is also in the house. Hey, TTT.
Mexico!
Yes, there you go. That's what we wanted to hear, Kimberly. Thank you very much.
As he points at me.
And Eric, thank you so much for coming, my friend. Always great to have you in here. Nancy is saying, love your hairdo, Kimberly. I don't even recognize you.
Yeah. Is that kind of bad?
Jamie says that he didn't know we were in Mexico. Oh,
yes, we
now
are.
you do. Now you do. Anthony is happy to see you here. Let's see what else. What else?
Everybody's saying hello to each other, which is great.
And is saying that's why Anthony's pictures are so good. There you go. There's an explanation there. Gallivanting Girls are in the house. Gals are in the house. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Awesome of you to join us. Yeah, let us know how you're doing. Yeah, as we have said, we are here in Mexico today and tomorrow and the day after that and probably another 5 days after that. 29th. Yeah, so we are going to be here for a while and we're having a blast already. I see the Tyler show is also in here. Tyler. Welcome in, Tyler. Fantastic to have you on board as well, my friend. Hey, hey, happy Thursday, he says, and a happy Thursday it is indeed, Tyler. So thank you so much for coming. Brad Ninyo is playing the ads. Thank you so much for coming, my friend. Brad Ninyo from the Philippines has played a very big role in getting us monetized, getting us more fellow travelers. So thank you so much. Once again, we appreciate you. And we're sending big greetings to the Philippines from
Mexico.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
You want to know something fun? When we were going on the transport from the hotel to the Pittsburgh airport, because we did this, we stayed over at a hotel and then just took the transport so we could park at the hotel. We get on the transport and people ask, "Oh, where are you going fun?" And, and everybody was going to Mexico.
Apparently, all of Western Pennsylvania is going to Mexico.
And I yelled Mexico on the transport.
Yeah, it was like 5 in the morning, and Kimberly did the travel cry in the transport van right there.
But that's okay. There were people on the transport that were drinking already.
Yeah,
at 5 in the morning.
Okay, that's just too much.
Oh my God.
That's just too much.
I don't think they ever went to bed. I think they've been drinking all night.
All right. Hey, let me keep going with the comments here.
Hi.
Let's see. I see a lot of meetings and greetings going on here. Brad Ninyo sending greetings from the Philippines as it's 5:05 a.m. in the Philippines. Oh my goodness, Brad. Do you ever sleep? No. I mean, my goodness. That is crazy. All right, let's see. I see a lot more comments coming in. I'm sure it is. That's because you have been in the pool, Kimberly. More meetings and greetings being exchanged. Hey, there's Hanny from the Beach Life. Hello to Trevor and Tour. Glad to hear you're having a great time. Yes, indeed. Let us know how you have been yourself, Hanny. Once again, I have very fond memories of the live stream we did together on your channel just a few weeks ago. That was a lot of fun. So big welcome to you. What else? Oh boy, I'm really getting behind on the comments already.
Hurry up.
Yeah, I'm trying, but every time I try, you try to interrupt me. That doesn't help.
I'm not interrupting you.
Thomas is asking how the trip is going. So far, smooth sailing, Thomas. Really smooth sailing, actually. It was quite a breeze to get here. We didn't encounter any trouble really at either one of the airports we stopped at. So
we went through Miami.
Yeah, we went through Miami this time. So we flew Pittsburgh, Miami, and then Miami to Cancun. None of the airports we had any issues really. It was all good. The flights were on time. It was a breeze to get from the Cancun airport here to the resort. And yeah, we're once again just having a good time basically. So far so good. Let's see. Deb is asking here, are you at the same resort? No, this is a different resort. In fact, I'm going to give you a quick view here.
I hope they can see.
We're going to just have a look. Here. That's of course not a very interesting part, but what you can see from the balcony here might be a much more interesting part. So there is the pool right there. There is a little bit further behind there is the sea. As you can see, it is a beautiful clear day, blue skies, great weather, a little hot, but hey, that's what the pool is for. The bar is right there at the pool, so you can't go wrong with that either. So beautiful balcony view, and that only makes for an even better experience. So I'm going to replace the laptop on the bed here.
Hi.
There's Kimberly again.
Hi.
All right, there we go. So Thomas is saying here, I'm on my way home from Indianapolis. Okay, so let us know, Thomas, how was your trip? And is saying, as long as you don't miss your plane home, you don't have to remember what day it is. That is clever thinking, and I like your philosophy right there. That's awesome. Hey, look who's in the house. Gigi Caparino Vlogs. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Big shout out to you. And thank you so much for joining us today. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And that's because we always like to know where people are from, where they're tuning in from. You've stopped by at a very international channel. So we got people from all over the world that stop by at one point or another. So big welcome to you. And if there's anything travel related you wish to share with us, do let us know, because we go over a lot of comments in here. Nancy says that it is a good comment she made, that you look great. So there you go. Megan goes, cheers everyone. Everyone do all the things to support this channel, checking out to go to pool for a bit. Super excited for Alush tonight. Yes. We are going to the Alush restaurant tonight. It's supposed to be a very nice restaurant in a very special location. It's like underground in caves or whatever. So we're very excited for that. That's one of our first major endeavors, I would say, that we're going to undertake, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, we've been kind of hanging at the resort.
Yeah, so far we've just been taking our time, relax a little bit. Random Cruiser, hey, welcome in from the cruising community. Random Cruiser, who at this point is also regular in our live stream, has been for quite some time. Know that we appreciate you and all your support. Kimberly, why are you yawning? It is not that late.
It's not, but it's that afternoon. And you know, you got up in the morning, you've had breakfast, you've had some drinks.
Gallivanting Gals is saying we are doing great in Savannah, getting ready for our live at 8. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. Nice. So you ladies are from Georgia then. Nice. Brad Ninyo says, having a good laugh, he says, I'm sleeping, I just woke up early. Brad, that is really early. I mean, 5 a.m., that usually means I'm still in quite a coma. That typically doesn't happen that I'm awake at that time. Let's have a look here. Deb is saying, wow, looks beautiful, I'm green with envy. Oh, it is a very nice resort overall, particularly the outside area, I'd have to say. Outside is gorgeous. And it's saying, send me some of that warmth. Even my fingers are cold today. Oh, we're sorry to hear that, and that's a bummer. But yeah, it is, I would say, around like upper 80s. Yeah, like between 85 and 90 somewhere probably. So, Random Cruiser, okay, Kimberly, maybe you can read this comment.
Mexico, and Mexico.
Okay, that is a false start.
Mexico.
That's right. The beach life then. Handy's saying, getting ready to head out for a short adventure myself. He's headed to downtown Disney and Universal City Walk in California. I'll be meeting up with Midlife Crazy and Daniel/Nancy Fields on Saturday. Nice!
I got a message.
You got a great trip coming up then. That's awesome.
I got a message. I got on Messenger yesterday from Daniel. Aren't you supposed to be live now? I'm like we're in Mexico.
Yeah, right?
So cute.
Anthony is noting that you're tired. Anne says it is time for siesta.
Yeah, see?
Anthony asking what you're drinking.
Sparkling water.
That's just water, just to keep up that hydration before we hit the pool bar again. Anne is saying here, or happy hour, whichever you prefer. Nancy asking Megan if they are there the whole time with them. Yeah, they're staying at the same resort. I think they leave one day before us.
They came in a day before us, and they leave a day before us.
Yeah.
They're doing 10 days as well.
Gallivanting Gals are explaining that they are just on a road trip and that they live in Indianapolis. Ah, okay, all right. So that's great that you're on a road trip then. So is Atlanta the only stop you have, or are there more places you plan on checking out? Eric is pointing out that here in Mexico, it's not the only place that is very warm. In Louisiana, it's 84. Woo! Wow, yeah, that can rival the temperatures here, Eric. That is pretty warm. Anthony asking how the food is.
You know what? Overall, the food has been pretty good.
Yeah, now, overall, yes.
Because now, keep in mind too, with the pandemic, they're not all the restaurants open all the time. They are doing different restaurants on different days, which has been fine. They do have a buffet here where they serve you.
Yes.
Now, the resort, the staff is absolutely kind, wonderful, fantastic, great people.
Absolutely, yeah.
The only thing is they are very understaffed.
Yeah, they don't have enough of them.
Of the pandemic. They only can have so much staff on because the number of people is lower and things like that.
You can tell that these poor people, they are like beyond. they're beyond the limit of what they can reasonably accomplish within 24 hours.
And you know what?
It shows.
And they're still kind.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. Yeah.
I mean, it's really amazing.
Yeah, nothing but respect for them, for sure. And saying you are 1 day and 1 hour late, but you're on vacation, so it's okay.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. As the Mexicans would say, we're just fashionably late.
Yes.
Anthony says that he'll be leaving Sunday at 4 p.m. Oh, okay. Where you headed, Anthony? And if I am not mistaken, oh wait, here. Random Cruise saying, wish I was there. It is freezing in Canada. Oh yeah. You know what? I have seen a picture not too long ago that showed me a place somewhere in the north that already was having snow. Well,
and maybe you want to stay in Mexico.
That's completely unheard of here. So absolutely no snow here, of course.
And just so everyone knows, Eddie is fine.
Yeah, he's in good hands.
I've been getting daily updates, more than once daily actually, from Spencer.
Yeah.
And he's been looking. They've been doing a lot of things together, and he's sleeping in bed with Spencer.
Yeah.
So it's all good. Eddie's doing fine. So I'm glad about that because I do miss Eddie.
Yeah. Anthony's saying here he's off to Atlanta and Gatlinburg. Oh, okay. So you're gonna visit those two. I've heard there's a lot to see and to do in Gatlinburg, so that's pretty awesome. Nice. And he's going on a road trip. That's great. Okay. Let's have a look here. I think we can head over to the news that we have.
The news.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do it now?
You think wait a little bit? Okay, we can do something else first. If you guys have any questions you have for us about our trip to Mexico here, let us know. Now is a great time for that. In a little bit, we will be announcing the news that we have for all of you. Hopefully, it will get a little bit busier by then.
Now, we do have some excursions booked that we're looking very much forward to.
Yes.
Where are we going?
You know where we're going.
Oh, we're going to Tulum.
Yes.
And we're going to go to the ruins there, and then we're going to.
And there's a cenote there.
Yeah. We're going to go to the beach there, and we're going to do a tequila tasting as well.
Okay, that is not there, Kimberly. Yeah. That is in Isla Mujeres.
That's part of Tulum.
I thought it was Isla Mujeres. Well, anyways, there is a tequila tasting at some point in either one of the excursions.
Or at the bar.
Yes, there is that too. So. Tulum was the first excursion. The second excursion would be Isla Mujeres and Isla Contoy.
That's right.
I'm not exactly sure
we get to go
which of the two it is.
And it should be a really nice day.
There's going to be snorkeling there involved.
Yeah, snorkeling.
Yeah.
We get to walk around. We get to go to the beach. There's food involved and all of our drinks. Now, I do want to point this out, okay, for when you're looking for excursions when you're on holiday. Now, what I do normally is I find the best price for the excursions because usually you book through an agency, but then the companies have the excursions. Now, so I just go with the best price I can find that is like a reputable, like somewhat reputable place to go book through. Now, what I was able to do is this time is I got the prices from the websites of some really nicely discounted tours.
Yeah.
And I was able to show them those rates at the resort, and they were able to match them. So I ended up actually booking our excursions here at the resort for the same price I would have paid from a discounter. All I had to do was show them the price I could get, and they would much rather us book through that. So they were able to match it. So that was, a nice thing. It worked out.
Yeah. So Anthony also is apparently headed to Pensacola, all of which is a part of a road trip. Ooh, there you go. Florida. Nice. Good for you, Anthony. I'm sure you're excited about that. Anna's saying here we are supposed to get snow next week, but it is supposed to be between 75 to 77 tomorrow. Our last warm day, probably. Oh, okay.
Oh, my goodness.
And then it is going down from there, right? Random Cruiser with a question for us. What is your favorite part of your Mexico trip so far?
The company.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that.
I'll accept this one.
Oh, I see how you are. Yeah, so company first and foremost, of course. But also, you know, as far as the resort itself and the trip itself is concerned, just hanging at the pool, playing my pool volleyball, I really enjoy that.
I'm going to say this. It's a different environment to the last resort.
Oh, yes.
This one is more party. It is.
Yeah.
And people are up later here. The bar in the lobby is open 24 hours.
Yeah. Which is actually a big plus.
Yeah, it's a plus.
Yeah.
And
there's also food available
24
like
hours.
24 hours. Yeah.
You can go. They have snacks at the lobby bar, so you can get stuff there. It's pretty nice as far as that goes. And like I said, but it's a different environment, and there have been like they handle things differently here. I don't say that it's better or worse. It's just different. It all depends on what kind of environment you feel comfortable in and what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Like for different people, I'd recommend this resort, and for other people, I would recommend the Secrets that we were at before.
Right.
Depending on what your preferences are. For me, I'll be honest with you, I like both of them for different reasons.
Yeah. So as I already kind of explained what I very much enjoy about the trip. So just hanging at the pool as well, basically, playing my beach volleyball. I see there is another question coming in here from Anne about the entertainment. Okay. Entertainment is virtually non-existent.
Not right now.
I think it might have to do with the pandemic and everything, but it's very, very limited. I mean, yes, they do organize the pool volleyball, which, as I just mentioned, I very much enjoy.
Karaoke.
There's karaoke, there's stuff like that, but to say that there is like shows going on, no, not like that. So you're very much, you'd have to rely on yourself to entertain yourself for the most part.
We are at Ocean Maya Royale.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Some more comments coming in here. Thomas pointing out that it's 81 where he is now, and snow on Tuesday.
Is everyone in Pennsylvania?
Apparently you're in Pennsylvania too, Thomas, because that sounds like Pennsylvania weather, at least Western PA for sure. And is happy that we're getting food with all that drinking. Oh, that's important for sure. Yeah. And speaking of which, the drinks are a little stronger here.
Okay, not a little. Like, knock you on your ass. Like, oh my God. I mean, I can hold my liquor pretty darn good. And last night,
you had a lot of fun last night.
Me and Megan, neither one of us were feeling any pain. Just laughing. Right. Oh my God, and there was karaoke going on, and we were drinking. Oh my God, it was so much fun.
Yeah. And saying, ooh, very smart, Kimberly. Anthony is saying that he is renting a car only because he could get a $97 deal for the rental for Avis. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Good deal, Anthony. Nancy says, very nice you can do it, Kimberly. Would love to go with you someday for a trip.
We got to. You're going to be here. Let me know what you want to do, like I said, and we'll get together.
We have an idea of our own, so we're going to be in touch with you about that. Because like I said, we have been booking our excursion and everything today. We kind of know what our plans are. So we know kind of like what for us would be good days to meet up with you guys. And we'll just take it from there. Name of this resort again. So this Ocean Maya Royale. That would be the name of our resort. Maybe so people won't gather. Yeah, as far as entertainment is concerned, yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, but then they had karaoke.
Yeah, that didn't make a lot of sense then. Anna saying, okay, one of you needs to stay semi-sober so you can find your room. Yeah, that would be me. I mean, I do my share as well as far as drinks are concerned, but I have been pretty good so far. So hopefully it's going to stay that way. All right. I think we're about halfway our live stream today, so I think it is time to announce the news because in the days or / weeks before all of this unfolded, our whole trip started, we have been discussing, let's say, the prospect of getting into a business partnership with a certain enterprise.
Yes.
And those talks have been going very well. So we have something to share with you. Let's see, where is that?
I don't know.
It's here somewhere. There we go. First, there's this one. That's right. That's right. The breaking news is about to be brought to all of you in here. So for those of you who just tuned in, Jeffrey Resendiz, welcome in, my friend. Awesome to have you in here once again. I see Rafael goes, oh, you are on. Where are you?
Mexico!
There you go. That's right. Let's pull Rafael up real quick before we go over. Oh, yeah. Okay. He returned, though.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. All right.
We did.
Good. Then, without further ado, we are going to present to you who became the first ever business partner of To Travel and Tour. That's right, that's right. Spanish VIP became the first ever business partner and thus carved its name in the To Travel and Tour history book. So first of all, to Spanish VIP, a big and warm welcome to the To Travel and Tour family. We are very, very pleased and happy to have you on board with us. What can I say? I do want to explain a little bit first why Spanish VIP. I think that would be good. Because me and Kimberly are kind of careful about, and we have spoken about this in advance, like who would we be, to
associate with.
Associating with without taking away from our reputation and what would be a good fit. Everything has to be
travel related. Yeah.
Exactly. So we were approached by Spanish VIP. Yes, they did approach us, and Spanish VIP offers classes that involve learning the Spanish language.
Yes, and they're really cool classes.
Yeah, we each decided to do one of them, and Kimberly's level of Spanish might be slightly more to the beginning level, and mine might be a little bit more towards the intermediate level. So we decided to make use of the opportunity that Spanish VIP provided us with to each have a separate class. And that was absolutely a fantastic experience. We very much enjoyed the fact that they tailor the class to your own needs.
That was cool.
And in addition to that, they add a big deal of a big part of culture to that.
Yes, they do.
Because the Spanish that's being spoken, and we have discussed this before in our live streams.
Yeah, and how important language is.
Exactly. We have discussed in our live streams before exactly how important language is. We believe that communication across the world is key, basically. A lot of conflicts come forth from poor communication.
That's why we usually fight.
There you go. Dutch, American, the rest is history.
Anybody out there who's married knows this.
Exactly. So, we're kind of like thinking, you know what, this might be a very, very good match. The Spanish VIP obviously also deals with people around the world, just like us. They were founded in this very year, in 2020. They have had quite a good start, might I say. The reviews so far are quite high. Our own start hasn't been too shabby either, if I may say so myself. We have been very, very fortunate to have a start like that. So there was a lot of things that we had in common, and we feel that there is plenty of chemistry between us and Spanish VIP to make this work.
Very good people.
We do want to point out that it is not like a sponsorship of sorts. That is not it. We are. Yeah, more like an affiliation. We're trying to look at ways on both sides, like how can we
figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. How can we help each other to make this work?
Yeah.
And how can we help each other benefit? And that is why we ended up with Spanish VIP as our first partner.
Yeah.
So once again, a big and warm welcome to Spanish VIP, to the TTT community. So there are some comments coming in here. I see Nancy is saying, nice graphics. I cannot wait for this breaking news. There you go. And there it was.
Cool?
There it was. Yep. Anthony, congratulations. Thank you so much. Raphael, kind of surprised. What? No, Dutch VIP? No, Raphael, not quite. Nancy says, wow, very awesome for you. I know, right? Thank you so much. Raphael says, should be Mexico VIP. That is funny. Well, I don't know, Raphael. I mean, Mexico is still Spanish speaking, right? So, Jeffrey also congratulating us. Thank you so much, Jeff. And And Nancy also congratulating us. Thank you so much, ladies. We really appreciate that. Raphael say, I really hope you recorded Kim's class. Kimberly passed on that, Raphael, that was not going to happen.
But you know what? Sometime, Raphael, if you want to do FaceTime with me, I'll be happy to speak Spanish to you. And you can just giggle and giggle and giggle.
Pégale otra vez. Do what again, Raphael? I understand it is hashtag do something again. I think it might be hit him again in Spanish. I would not be surprised if that is what it translates to. Yeah, thank you, Kimberly. We've not even certain yet that that is what it translates to. Oh, we just want to be sure. That's how it is, right? Gee. Okay.
Oh, you can see my shirt today.
Yes, that's right. We don't have the green screen today, so I can wear the blue shirt.
Yeah.
And you can wear that. And
I wear this
everything is visible. Yeah, see, and indeed, it does translate to hashtag hit him again. That is funny. Okay. What else do we have?
We're just having a great time. Everybody's been really kind.
Yeah.
The pool is fantastic. The drinks are fantastic.
They're strong though.
They're strong.
Yeah.
The funny thing is this resort is right next door to the one we went to last time. And
it's literally right next door. They're neighbors. They're actually neighbors.
Like I can walk to it.
Yeah.
And it's just so funny. And I didn't even realize it. It's just that me and Megan got a heck of a deal on this resort. And I had seen it and I looked at the videos, and granted, right now, I wouldn't say they're at their peak because of the corona, because of everything that's going on.
Yeah.
But they are doing their best. They really, truly are. And the people are just so nice. But it's like I said, it's different from Secrets.
It is. And that is why no resort is exactly the same. There's always going to be differences, even though the outline might be the same. So if you think all-inclusive resort, of course, you're going to think pool bar, beach, things like that. But in terms of organization, in terms of how things are run, you're always going to find differences.
Yeah.
So they have a whole different towel system here too.
Yeah.
Maybe you can explain a little bit about that.
Okay, now I'm not sure about how this is supposed to work, but now we are in privilege level rooms. That's why I have my little bracelets.
Yeah, we have our privilege bracelets.
Yes, which gives us better location of rooms. And that's why, I mean, I can see the pool, I can see the ocean. I'm in what they consider to be a premium level room. And it's a nice sized room. It has a sofa, it has a chair, it has a table, it has a desk. And I'll tell you this, the air conditioning is perfect.
But don't turn it below 18 Celsius.
No, you freeze it and then all water comes
out.
Yeah,
then ice builds up.
Then the maintenance men have to come and yell at you.
Yeah, we experienced that the hard way. You might have cranked the air up a little bit too much.
But I mean, right now it's still really cool in the room. It's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
What was I talking about?
The air conditioning.
Before that.
Something else.
I don't know. I just like.
Okay. Well, then talk about something else.
I don't know. I was talking about something else. No, we are not right in Cancun. We are actually, I mean, this.
Okay,
this
wait a minute. If you're going to read out comments, we better click on the comments first so everyone knows which comments we are addressing, shall we? So, and asking here, are we right in Cancun? No, we are not. No.
We're in Playa del Carmen.
Exactly.
But the funny thing is, the Secrets next door, their address was Cancun.
Yeah, it's like right at that border, but it's not that far from Cancun, really.
No, we're not, and we're not that far.
It's what, 40 minutes away from the airport,
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. And we're like 20 minutes into like Playa. So.
Yeah. And is also asking, can we visit next door?
No, that's Secrets.
Yeah.
So we didn't pay to go there, so I don't think they want to show it up.
No, exactly. Yeah. Or it's the secret.
You know what the funny thing is me and Meg were joking about. There's someone parasailing out there.
Okay, Kimberly, that's very nice. But
there's someone parasailing past my room.
Okay. There's someone parasailing. Let's see if they can see that from here. Yeah, I think they just might see it from here. But yes, there is someone parasailing.
I'm sorry, that was a literal unicorn. I mean, there's somebody parasailing past my room. Anyway.
You have been known to see a lot of unicorns.
Yes. It is my nature.
All right. Finding happiness in all you do is in the house. Hey, hey, hey. How are you today? Awesome for you to join us on this wonderful day in
Mexico!
That's right. That's right. We are back. So let us know. How have you been yourself? Rafael pointing out to Anne, well, it won't be a secret for long. They lose the name. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sad.
Secrets is officially closing that resort, and I believe like the 1st of November, something like that. Mm-hmm. And yeah, then it remains to be seen what it is going to turn into.
But that kind of happens. Like I said, resorts change names and things like that. Like the one we had went to, the Jewel Paradise Cove. That used to be a hedonism resort. And now it's Jewel Paradise Cove. So I'm sure it's going to open back up under a different name. I'm just because I think that's already taken care of that's going through. So it's not just that they're closing; they're actually just changing management companies.
Yeah. I saw them, says Anne.
Did you? Did you see that?
Especially today, seeing ponies, unicorns. Yeah, probably. Finding happiness in all you do, saying being good things. You're trying to figure out what to get into. That's what exactly. Let me see. Thank you. Trying to. Oh, okay. I see. I thought it was actually a question for us, but I misread it. So, never mind. What else do we have? If anything else?
Hi guys. Runaway RV Nesters are here.
Runaway RV Nesters in the house. That is awesome. Hello there, you two. Well, how are you doing over there? So, yeah,
Mexico!
That's right. We have returned to Mexico. That's where we are right now. And as we were explaining earlier today, we are having a great time so far. A very smooth trip. So, yeah, we're doing great. So let us know. What's your current location? What, Kimberly?
Raphael said I was talking about towels. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now
she knows again.
Thank you, Raphael. We had heard from other people that there was some type of cards for towels or something. I have no idea. I just take my towels, and then we get the ones that say privilege on them. Apparently, they're better than the blue ones. I don't know.
It's towels.
And I go up to the little cabana, and I give them my old towels, and I take new towels. If there's nobody there, I go behind the thing and take them myself.
Easy enough. And Handley's saying here, once we went to change to Hard Rock Hotel Resort, whatever. Yeah. Runaway of Venus are saying, wish I was somewhere but here. Oh, so you're not in the greatest place so far to be then, as we understand it. So maybe you two should also consider going to an all-inclusive.
Yeah,
I mean,
nice.
Mexico is open for travel, and it's very safe here. So we can definitely recommend it. So as far as the face mask situation is concerned, the safety precautions are concerned, there have been precautions taking place.
They're different, though.
They are different. They're not exactly the same. So one thing that was never mentioned to us until Kimberly spoke to a member of management was that instead of sanitizing every single thing in the room,
they do clean the whole room.
They do clean it, but they use a different method.
And they clean everything first, and then they use sort of a mist.
Yeah, they use a mist.
Sanitizes
the whole room.
Yes. And they don't tell you that.
No.
So when you go in the room, you don't see everything in little bags like you did in Secrets and things like that.
And very few things have like stickers on them that say sanitized.
And I talked to them about this, and they explained the process to me. Then it made sense. And I said, and I told the management, I said, you know what? That's not what people are seeing. That's not what's being perceived. Because keep in mind, this resort just reopened as well. Like we went to Secrets when they first reopened. Now we're at Ocean Mile Royale when they first reopened. So, and I said about how they had stickers on the doors, like when you first went in, as far as, into your room as, your first entrance when you just get to the resort. There was a sticker on the door, that kind of closed door over there, that said, this room has been sanitized. So it gave, it gave you that sense of, oh, this is good, where they didn't have that here. And I talked to other people, and they're like, oh, and some people were concerned, and that's why I brought up to management, like, what is the procedure here? Because I always want to give you all correct information.
Right. Yeah.
So I had a nice discussion with Denise. She's absolutely wonderful. She's in charge of guest relations. and we talked about some things and how they're doing it at this resort, and how things are basically an ongoing process of seeing what is working and seeing what is beneficial and seeing how things work for the guests.
Yeah. So finding happiness in all you do is asking how many times you vacation a year. Usually like 3 to 4, something like that. Yeah, I'm figuring this is going to be the last one for the year.
Yeah.
So after this trip, it's going to be done for a while.
Really good deal.
But I think this is our 4th trip this year.
I don't know.
One was one cruise like at the beginning.
Okay, we went in February.
Yeah.
In February we went on a cruise.
Yeah. Then in March was the Netherlands. That is right before the pandemic broke out.
And then we did Mexico. So 4.
Yeah. So right now it would be we're going to close this year with 4 trips, which is for our standards not bad at all.
Especially
given what has been going on. Yeah, especially despite 2020, let's say. But we hope to up this amount in the future, but we'll see what's going to happen.
They do the spray thing in the room. Would you click on that comment for me, please? Yeah. Apparently, they do the spray thing to sanitize the whole room. I think that's before you get here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
they don't do that when your clothes and your suitcases are out and in the room.
But they did clean our suit. I mean, our suitcases were cleaned like 3 times because actually now, before they put them into the transport to bring them to the hotel with us, they wiped them all down. So that's another thing that has changed a little bit. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of evolving, I think, on what is working, what isn't working, what they're seeing. So, but yeah, they just spray. But the maid service comes in and they do clean. Yeah. And they do wipe everything down. They sanitize everything as far as like wiping.
Exactly. Yeah. Runaway Arvina says we're saying that the husband is still doing physical therapy. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully that is going okay, and that soon enough you two will be able to hit the road once again. Anthony asking here if we go back to work after Mexico. Yes, that is the plan, Anthony. And is saying here, make mention how you got a chef's table meal.
Okay, first, it wasn't really a chef's table meal. It was more of, I had talked to them before we got here. We were celebrating a special occasion. And they had upgraded for us, because we are in a privileged level room, we get a lobster dinner regardless. One night, the lobster dinner, we get upgraded to a lobster dinner. We can pick it with the night, whatever. And
we did it yesterday.
Yeah. And there was some confusion about that. And then they weren't going to do it the one night. And then there was this. And then we upgraded. They had upgraded us so that we could have it at the beach or at a private little area that is like in the waterfall in the resort type of thing. And when I got to reception, when we got here, they had no idea about it. And there was miscommunication between management and things like that. So as a kind of we're sorry that we screwed this up, they did a nice dinner for the 4 of us where we were out at a gazebo. Now, it wasn't any special menu. It was the menu that they had that evening. So, I mean, it was a nice thing that we got to have it at the gazebo. It was just the 4 of us there.
It's very nice.
Very nice, special service, things like that. Great food, wonderful time. And then we had our special evening last night where we had dinner by the waterfall.
Oh, that was awesome.
We got the lobster dinner last night.
That was awesome. Nancy's asking how the beach was there. Oh, Kimberly, you're the only one out of the 2 of us who got to check that out so far.
So far, it's good. From what I've seen, it's good. I'll be honest with you, Nancy. I spent my time these last 3 days in the pool.
Yeah, we have been mostly hanging out about the pool, but we do definitely plan on spending some time at the beach as well. But like Kimberly said so far, first impressions are very good. Yeah. Finding happiness in all you do, saying awesome, you love Mexico. Oh, yes, we do. We are fans. We are absolutely fans. Another question from Nancy, how many pools do they have? That would be 2.
They have 2. Yeah. They have a quieter pool, and then they have an activities pool. But the quiet pool is right next to the activities pool, so I don't know how quiet it is. Yeah. But keep in mind, too, this is an all adult resort. So there isn't the need for like a family pool and a kids pool and an adult pool. It's all adult. Yeah. And they're huge. Yeah.
And I do want to point out that one of the pools is deeper, like substantially deeper than the other one. Yeah. So the one that has the pool bar and the volleyball net is really not all that bad. But when you get to the other pool, then you're going to be looking at like well past 5 feet.
Yeah,
Well
so,
past 5
some
feet.
of the places. Some of the places I could still stand.
Yeah, but like there's like a deeper part that the
There's
other
like
pool
an
doesn't
8-foot
have.
part, but it's all partitioned off,
Yeah.
so you don't like accidentally.
No, you can just dive in there. Do they have specialty restaurants there, and how is the food selection?
Okay, the food selection is pretty decent. I've liked the food so far. Now, like I said, they always have, it seems like they always have the buffet open. So that's always an option. And then the other restaurants rotate. So most evenings there, like for dinner, there would be at least 2 selections that you could go to, either the buffet or whatever restaurant is open. But they're not like technically like specialty restaurants. So, I mean, you don't pay extra to go to them. When you say specialty restaurants, I think you pay extra to go to them.
Yeah.
Now, on the regular menus, they do have specialty options, like some of the cruise ships do, that you can upgrade to a lobster.
But you
dinner.
pay for those.
You pay for them.
Yeah.
You can upgrade in special steaks.
Yeah.
And I believe the price was right around, was like 400 or 400, like 450 pesos.
Okay.
Which is what, like 28 bucks?
Something like that, probably. Yeah.
So that's an option if you want to do it. Like I said, so far the food I've eaten has been pretty good.
Overall, yeah, there are some things that are better than others, but
they have like a snack bar.
I don't go hungry here.
No, I don't go hungry. They have a snack bar set up that has like during the day, like by the pool, that has like hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken patties, things like that. Not a lot about that.
Right.
But that, to be honest with you, I mean, I'm going to be completely fair. That's not normally the kind of food I eat.
No.
So for me not to like it is no wonder. I mean, it's not food that I would typically eat. So.
Right. Next question from Nancy here is, how is the weather? Any rain? Well, we did have some rain left and right, Nancy, but as soon as that starts, it's gone before you know it. And it has been mostly in the evenings. So by the time the next day comes around, that is all cleared up and gone. So far, we really can't complain. Most of the time we've been here, it's all warm, sunny, blue sky, just great
really
weather,
nice.
Basically. Yeah. And is thanking us for being her dinner entertainer tonight. Well, you're most welcome, Anne. That's great to hear. Nancy fancies the idea of a lobster dinner.
I'm looking for a dinner tonight.
Oh, yes, at the Alush. Yeah. Finding happiness in all you do, saying, we'll see you soon, going to feed my face. Oh, I'm hungry. Stay blessed, stay safe, and always amazing. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you hopefully next time. We'll watch the replay. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's going to be there. Absolutely. Rafael says, are you still undefeated, Neil? Actually, Rafael, on this trip I am. Yeah, I think we've played like 7 games now, something like that. I didn't lose a single one so far. So, yeah. Rafael says, any ideas on excursions yet? Yeah, Rafael missed that part, I think.
Oh.
So, go ahead and sum that up for you.
No, go ahead, you tell me.
Okay, so Rafael, we have the excursion that includes Isla Mujeres and Isla Contoy. That will also have snorkeling with it. So that's 2 islands that we go to. So first we will go to Cancun. In Cancun we get on the boat, and that will take us to the 2 islands. And then the other excursion we will be doing is a trip to Tulum. And that is where we'll be exploring ruins, Mayan ruins. It's like the only Mayan ruin settlement that's located at right at the coast, basically. So we thought that would be kind of special. We decided ultimately that Chichen Itza was just a bridge too far.
Yeah, for right now.
For right now, too much traveling involved to that place itself. And then, with all the restrictions, not being able to climb anything, not being able to,
Well, you never can anymore.
Yeah, okay.
That's because you're not allowed to touch it.
Yeah, I suppose. But, and then there will also be a trip to the Cenote involved there. And then, of course, there's also going to be a trip to, a pilgrimage to Playa del Carmen for an Alfogon meal.
That's what you want to do.
So that is also going to be taking place. And they rent out jet skis here. I want to do that. I've never done it before, and I've always wanted to do that. So that is going to happen this time. So yes, we do have some plans made up. And says, Rafael, I thought you were going to Mexico too. I do believe Rafael's looking into things today. And he has been, but I'm not sure exactly what his final plans are going to be. But yeah, he is looking into it. He then says, I recognize your background today. It is a hotel in Playa del Carmen. Yeah, think.
Oh.
Wow, Rafael. Nancy says, I kind of meant differently themed restaurants like Italian, steak.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
have
they
here.
do.
That
They
they have
They
here.
have like the one restaurant is like more upscale, almost like kind of like French kind of upscale. They have a Japanese restaurant. There is a Mexican restaurant, which I am very grateful for. I like Mexican food, and I like the idea of being
Yeah.
in Mexico and eating Mexican food.
Exactly.
So I really like that. The buffet every night has a different theme. So the first night we got here was Brazilian, and they had the meat on the skewers and things like that. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah. Hey, Magnificent Germany with
Hey
Darian is in
there.
the house. Welcome in, my friend. Big welcome to you. And awesome as always to have you in here. Let us know how you have been. We're on the ground in Mexico right here.
I like the other week when you accidentally shortened it and you just called it Magnificent Darian.
Oh, Magnificent. That's right. Magnificent Darian with Germany.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
that was funny. Anna's asking here, are there other people from To Travel and Tour there? Yes, we have Nick and Megan that are with us, and they are with us pretty much the whole trip.
Yeah.
So the four of us already had a good time so far together, and no doubt we're going to pick up where we left off after the live stream. In fact, tonight at Alush, we're going.
Yeah.
The four of us are going to
Four
that
of us.
restaurant. So yeah, Nancy, note to self: only play O'Neill's team. That's funny. Nancy, then we hope the Mexican restaurant at ours will be tasty this time. We are going to try it again. Awesome. Good. Anna's saying, just curious, when we were there, the desserts looked delicious, but really had no taste. How are their desserts? Honestly, Anne, we have had better desserts, but it's not bad. It's really not bad overall, I will say. As a matter of fact, we had several desserts earlier today with our lunch.
Very good.
And particularly the one cream puff was quite tasty, so it's not bad. Rafael says, and believe me, you'll be suffering if you play on the other side. Oh boy, I'm getting notorious here with pool volleyball. Let's see. Anthony is asking, are we going live Friday night? Anthony, do not count on that.
No.
I highly doubt that. Assume that we're not. Like I said,
and we'll let you know when we are.
We're always going to let everyone know or at least try to let everyone know about the correct time that we will be going on. Obviously, that didn't go too well today, but we're going to try again for the next live stream. There's probably going to be one or two more during our stay here in Mexico, so stay tuned for that. Nancy's saying here, I so hope somehow we can meet up while we are down there next week. Likewise, Nancy. Likewise. That would be awesome for sure. And I will be messaging you on Facebook here soon because we have an idea of something that we can do. Just a suggestion. And we'll work that out. Yeah. Rafael saying here, having conversation with Nancy. You want to have dinner at Alpha-Gon, believe me. Yes.
You do.
That's that pilgrimage for us that we want to do. Absolutely. All right, we are all caught up. We shared the news that we had.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I think we are good for now. We want to thank everyone for coming on such short notice. We really appreciate you and your support for us. Always good. If you haven't done so yet, please do hit that good old thumbs up for us. It would really help us out if you would do so. Once again, a big and warm welcome to Spanish VIP, to the To Travel and Tour family. As our very first ever business partner. So thank you so much. And we'll be in touch with everyone. Until next time, I'm Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour Mexico!